Yo, what up, SimWorld? Rick Blaze coming to you on a Friday. It's cold out here. On the East Coast, it's brick. It's very brick out here in Houston right now. But I just want to talk about real quick the mock drafts people been talking about for this year, upcoming draft for the SWBA. And I'm going to give you my top 3 guys. Uno, dos, tres. Who I think are the top 3 guys who should go, and tell you why they should go, where they should go, right? Number 1, I got to go with Jamison Johnson. First of all, he's number 1. Number 2, Cooper Flag. Number 3, CKC. And I know everybody's going to say, what about Sherwood? Let me tell you something about Sherwood. Great player, great talent, phenomenal guy. But what makes Sherwood great in college is not going to be as sustainable at the pro level. Sherwood balls on players in college because he's bigger, he's taller, bigger, and faster than the guys who can keep up. That's not true in the SWBA. He's not the only 7-footer. In college basketball, he's one of the few 7-footers in all of college basketball. Not only is one of the few 7-footers in all of college basketball, he weighs 240 pounds. There's not many bigs in college basketball that has that size and that weight. So typically he's either taller than everybody he's going against or he weighs more than everybody he's going against. That's why he's making it look so easy. Now, still a phenomenal player, still going to have a good pro career. However, that skill set that makes him dominant in college will not make him as dominant in the league. If you understand that, then you know what I'm talking about. If you don't understand that, then don't even worry about it. Jamison Johnson, on the other hand, is 7 foot, but he has range. He can shoot. He has more of a finesse game, not a power game, so he doesn't rely on his speed, or he doesn't rely on his height or his size necessarily to win. He can hit. He just all over the court and can do his thing. Tim Duncan-esque, right? Cooper Flag. For his size and his athletic ability, he's a freak of nature at his position, at his size. His comp is Blake Griffin. I don't think it's Blake Griffin. He shoots better than Blake. Blake couldn't shoot that well coming out of college. He's more Sean Marion. He plays both sides of the ball. Blake is not really a defensive guy. He plays both sides of the ball. He can hold anywhere between the 3 and the 4, sometimes 5, depending on the situation. So that makes him a lot different than Blake, in my opinion. So that differentiates him from others from like that. So for me, he is more of a Sean Marion type, and which is a good player. He can go above that ceiling, but I think that's a better comp than Blake Griffin. He's not as athletic as Blake, but he has more tools than Blake coming out of college. And then finally, CKC, 6'4", 204 pounds. To me, he's like a John Wall. You get him downhill, he can make you pay. He got every shot in the bag. He does what he needs to do offensively. It's not going to bring much defensively, but offensively, you're looking for a guy who offensively can be a terror. He is that guy. Again, those are my top 3. Jamison Johnson, number 1. Number 2, you have Cooper Flag, and number 3, CKC. What are your thoughts? I'm just being nice. Really, you can argue with your mama. I said what I said. This is my time. I'm out.